Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estádio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. And having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
The action has already started. Rogic. Laxalt. Rogic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Looks to set one. Gets up to head it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It has gone through. Has a pop! There it is! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
The goal scorer after 17 minutes is number 10.
Celtic break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Driving on, a real charge here. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Rogic. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a pop! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Laxalt. Gets it, going for goal! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Number 10.
Celtic grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pumps it into the massive leap! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 38 minutes is... Number 18.
Celtic take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Celtic have scored 2 quick goals here. Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Knocks it away. Rogic. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Number 34.
Here we go again.
To replace him is... Number 11.
Laxalt. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Laxalt. Rogic already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's played forward. And he's onside. That is terrific skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Flings in across.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rogic. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. up he gets! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 20.
And it's played forward.
Substitution.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Tries to locate someone up front. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Celtic enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts?